Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6 with Portugal. Super fun, brand new leader here. It is March 25th, 2021. Almost the very end of the New Frontier Pass. Kind of a sad era here we're entering. I think our policies are correct here. We're trying for pyramids. I don't really have a way of accelerating this. Like, I don't have anything to trade right now. I can't really get a builder for a while yet, even though our gold is decent. Elsa, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. So let's just keep going. Hold on to your butts. Hold on to those butts. All right, so we're gonna see if we can get a little baity. And I don't mean the tile improvement. Let's see if we can pull back here, get the, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be a little bit tough, actually. We're going to need to bring this down. No, our harbor's full price. We do not have a unique district. We have a unique university. Dido's the one with crazy settler spam, who's frankly slightly concerning. She likes us a little bit. I'm going to buy that. Positive trade diplomacy. I assume... Oh, goodness. Okay. This is going to be a real problem. I'm going to bring you back. You can heal in our lands. All right, we're at pop 4 now. This looks good to me. 8 turns, turn 41 pyramids. Oh, I'm so nervous. So 6 turns on military tradition, and that will give us exactly 25 faith, so that I can switch out of that. Switch out of God King.
Mount
So let's go here and here, and we may need this flanking bonus.
Must not have heard about Pangea. Also, 5x viewers more than Canada stream. Just saying.
Zombie, thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back for 26 months. It's good to have you here. We always have good viewership on launch day, and I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you to viewers new and old alike. Awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Come on, give me the pyramids. Ah, indeed. So this one spot did get settled. So as long as I can get my Petra and then start expanding elsewhere, I'm not too upset about this. We have some good spots already for our tile improvement. Buy a builder? I can't. I don't have the money. We need 215. And by the time I get that clear this, I don't think it's actually going to get us there faster. I think we're just holding on to our butts. I don't have the support bonus now. So I guess we're doing that. Purchase trader. I don't have anywhere to... Oh, I could send it here now, actually. All right, so if I wait one more turn, buy the builder, we'll have 3 turns left. On the then on 2 turns left, we remove this. Then on 1 turn... We could accelerate it by 1 turn by buying the builder. Is that worth it? Or I can buy a trader and just get our money going and maybe buy our first settler. I don't think that's going to be worth it. Because I don't need the builder after we're going to get our free builder from this pyramids. I think I want to buy the trader. Could chop the wood. Yeah, we could chop the wood. That's a fair point.
I thought clay must.
All right. I would clear this, but we're kind of getting overrun here. How do you get roads as Portugal? You can build internal trade routes, just not international ones over land. All right, come on, 3 turns. She likes me. She met Molly as well. Again, we have trade and coastal civs in the game. Small continents, Blue Wings. How you doing, buddy? 2 turns. All right, so this is where I get punished for not buying the builder, right? Because we could totally chop this woods. We'd be chop. Well, we wouldn't even be chopping it right now because stupid Zanzibar's sitting on it. So if we would have bought the dumb thing, I think we would, I don't even think we would be able to. It just makes me feel slightly better. All right, and we have our Pantheon at 25 faith here, so we can go into urban planning. We definitely need discipline. Yeah, these are the best tiles that can work. Campuses in 4. And Pantheon time. What do we have available? God of the Sea is an option. Monument to the Gods might shave a turn off of it. That's it. That's it. Oh man, these standard size map games, you have such low choices. I think I'm just gonna take fishing boats. I can't really. I mean, I even think it's correct here because we don't have like we're not swimming in plantations. We have kind of diversity here. Fire Goddess is kind of cute. It's worth 10 faith per turn. Look at all this vision we got from the trader. There's only one other volcano, though. Like, if we had a second centralized volcano, I might think about it. But I think a bunch of production is going to be better than 6 faith per turn. Builder is not available, and even if it were, I don't think it's ever worth picking. I think I like God of the Sea. Faith is useful. I mean, we don't have any specific faith desires, but faith is almost always useful. You can find something to do with your faith. This won't give us an immediate benefit, but I think in the long run, it's going to give us a lot better tiles and stuff. So I think this is fine. I think we're running away. Well, we get some reinforcements down here. All right, hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts. Yeah, we've got too many units coming here.
The From the height of these pyramids,
Pog.
40 centuries look down on us.
Everybody's like, pyramids so hard to get these days. And I'm like, whatever. Whatever. It is actually hard to get. So yay, we got that. That is super exciting. So an extra builder charge for the rest of the game. A bunch of era score that we kind of desperately need. I think it's getting to be time to chop this. What are we chopping for, though? I can chop for era score in the campus by buying this tile. That'll get us to 17. But then where am I getting 7 more era score from? Do we just take a normal age here? What's a golden even do for us? Can I get a boat in time? I could probably get a boat in time. So that would bring us up to 19-ish. There's no Amani. Not yet, anyways. Soon, though. I think I am hard-teching this. We can still kind of get the Vesuvius settle. Although I don't think I can get there in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. So I would need to buy the settler within the next 2 turns here. I don't think I can do that. And I don't think I can get this going in time either. I think I'm happy with a normal age. And we'll save all that era score for the next one. I think our first city's actually up here, sort of disappointing as it is. I think securing this land matters quite a bit. I think it's so awkward. This is so awkward because, like, I can put in the policy in 5 turns. So then I think I have to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. I could build the galley. But again, I could have a production policy in there for it. Although I'm never going to be able to take this out for a little while. Maybe what I need to do is build this galley, buy a slinger for all of this stuff. Was it an accidental Hamilton reference? It was a Hamilton reference. With me, there are no accidental Hamilton references. They're all purposeful. I think we set up like this. What's my stance on one tile ocean cities plausible with fishing boat? Still not super into it. Maybe later. Like, just priority-wise, it's pretty low. Has anybody named their spy Hercules Mulligan? No, but now we have to. All right, so we're gonna be resigned to our golden age. I'll build this knowing that I can't actually run the policy anytime soon. Although, do I even want the era score now? I guess I don't. That puts me back into this really weird spot. Am I supposed to build a granary? Or just, I guess I could build the slinger? I mean, we have good tiles now, so the granary kind of makes sense. But we're going to lose a lot of pop getting settlers. Yeah, you can name spies with promotions. Galley for exploration and next extra trade route. I think I want it all in the next era. I think I'm happy taking a regular age here, because there's not that much of an incentive to go and grab more. All right, I think this is right then. Get some military deal with this. I need 1, 2, 3, let's call it 4 settlers. And we'll just hard tech early empire. Get the campus in the next stage as well. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'll save these chops too, I think. Gotta buy that campus tile.
Writing.
Okay. So that gets us to writing. Talked about the value of science in this game. And it's fairly high. We could add another Petra tile in by... No, we can't settle there. But I don't want it yet. I can start building it in 2 turns. This is so early. Is this even a fair wonder? It's so early. Hey, Daddy Danny. How you doing? So if I go Slinger 2 turns and then 5 turns on the campus, that gives me my 3 era score to start the next era. I do have 2 trade routes already. And that's it for now. Animal husbandry lets me improve the sheep and maybe get to archers, which might be required for clearing that barbarian shenanigans. I'm going to have this somewhat soon. I'm going to start going towards this. Yeah. Because we'll take, we want to kind of save our Eurekas for the next era too, since we're not going to go into a golden. We'll just have a normal. And so we'll want to take free inquiry and get a bunch of Eurekas for this. So like the builder getting my pasture, for example, mining any resource, farming a resource, all of those things we want to do in the next era, ideally. So 6 turns. Didn't even improve the tiles. All right, so we've got 5 and 5. I can unlock the policy here too. Maybe we save this. It gives me a governor title. What's the governor title do for us? Not much. Sue Zanzibar giving them tiles from up here. It's not the worst. I think we're skipping Magnus for now. Yeah, Pingala early is good, but I think we can wait a couple turns. The Wonder is where the tourism's coming from. Hello, Pound Maker. So that's era. This is the other thing is like we maybe could get the golden age if we would just go the other route, because this is going to be some era score for meeting him. Did meet him over here. Let's send a delegation. I don't have a second. I don't have a spot for this trade route yet. I know, that's the thing, is the Golden Age doesn't do much since we don't have a faith economy. That's exactly why I'm not going for it. Yeah, we're still well-timed here. Now, we are going to grow, so we have to pay attention that we're not going to finish the campus early. And I want this resource as well. Yeah, we can talk about what wonders give extra trade routes. We have Colossus. Gives you a trade route capacity. We have Great Zimbabwe. Gives you a trade route capacity. This is trade oriented, but doesn't actually up your capacity. I think it's just those two. Yeah. Gosh, she's got a lot of biremes. Oh, yeah, and then others come from great merchants. Ooh, we're going to have a lot of money this game. I'm excited. I can let it take the hill because we can shoot it with the slinger. Do I find Zimbabwe's difficulty location requirements balanced or too tedious? I think they're fine. It's a very powerful wonder if you can get it. This is where the granary would have been nice. But we're about to buy the settler, right? 320. We can buy this next turn. And we still need... I just want to make sure. 2 turns here. Yeah. I think there is an admiral that gives a trade route, yes. That sounds right. All right, now we've got a nice little barricade. The new wonder is gone already. There you go. There's a new prioritization for them. Note that they did not fix the make deal more equitable. Bummer some way. I'm sure they'll get to it. All right, so next turn we finish this, and then we build settlers with early empire. And we go into a standard age here. This is awkward. I would like to go north, please. Cahokia in the game. Should have attacked first. Actually, no, because we got our slinger. We got our archery boost, so that worked out well. And then we've got a little, like, death trap for them. Where are your zombies now, game? We're not playing with zombie mode. That's where they are. Come on up. All right, so we go into a standard classical age here. Mr. Dean, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So we start with a bunch of era score. We've got a campus coming down. I'm going to be able to buy our first settler. And we can start to build more with the policy. As I said, I think we settle this first, awkward as that is. And we take the dedication for free inquiry. So our Eurekas will give us era score now. One profit is gone. Prioritize the preserve. Yeah, could. I need to get these cities down though. I want to take some time for the settlers. Other things we're thinking about are the preserves, as well as the galleys. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Yeah, I want to get these galleys out and exploring. I feel like we're missing out on all the era score. Yeah, we have trade routes available, friends, but I have nowhere to send them. Not until I have my second city. Like, I don't have any available routes. So until I settle my second city, and then I can send one here. Which is certainly a thing we'll do, and as quickly as possible. But there's no point in buying the thing right now. Are we going to do a culture victory this game? I have no idea. I really want to just kind of go crazy on gold and stuff, and we'll just kind of see where the game takes us. Yeah, we can chop the stone now as well, because we've got the 50% extra production to this. I could also wait on it and grab Magnus for the chops. How important are chops this game? Hi, Zar. How's it going? Versus Pangea. I think I just like Pangea. Can your trade routes go over land to get to foreign coastal cities? No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe. It just says they have to be coastal. It's always going to prioritize that coastal route, though. I don't know how you'd force it to want to do that. So I don't know. Yeah, I think I like Pangea. Because basically we really want to get to our unique unit is the name of the game, right? And that's fairly far. Like, I know it's called a now, but we really can't get it for some time. And so we do have spots for them. She's already getting her harbors. But like, for example, we can get one here. Hopefully eventually get one there. We've already got this. Potentially this eventually. This one nowhere to go. And then give me open borders. Really?
Little bits.
They should have called it the then.
Okay. This is nice. Cleetsu, thank you for the 100 bits. But when will then be now? Soon. It's like now, so it's like a it's like an Australian R. Is that what you're trying to tell me, cowboy? Because like Australian R's are like 6 syllables. It's weird. Second title. Second title for science? Let's turn 51. At worst, this is going to be 61. I probably won't meet the city-states to get here, so we'll just have to accept it. Probably just Pangea. Possibly for science. All right, what else are we thinking about here? She's settling. Pronouncing with gusto is mandatory. What don't I pronounce with gusto? And you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Comcast. Comcast, I hate you. Just, dear Comcast, I hate you. Sincerely, me. We're okay. Stonehenge goes. All right, there we go. Hopefully we didn't lose too much. Oh yeah, we can just chop this. Let's just chop it. So lose our population. So again, this is why I was thinking like a farm here would be decent, right? Give me a 4-food tile to grow. But these are fine. So we've got that one. We've got this one coming here. We need to plan these other cities. So where do they go? I could think about a mausoleum here, depending on the what this land looks like, and settle the gypsum. I think a city down here for sure. I think a St. Basil's eventually. And I guess the question is, do we want another city down on the coast here? And it doesn't really look outstanding to me. I don't know what we're going to do with this, but I think we're getting close to being able to explore enough that I don't have to settle for like disappointing cities down here. I think we can maybe start to get to shipbuilding and get over there pretty quick. 8 turns we'll get a policy switch. We won't hard tech this. We can put in the military naval production card and get a couple of those. I'm going to heal up a little bit on those units. All right, are we sure that this is where we want the city? If I settle it here, they're going to have no good tile, versus here, I can at least buy this sheep right away. I think that's enough for me to go and stick with our original plan. Okay, that was a lot that happened there. That movement. Yeah, they are. Wow. Now we lose the fish. We do lose the fish, and that's okay, because we get all this. Gold intensifies. It does indeed. All right, History Buff. We'll see ya. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the brand new sub. Thanks for following up and creating a Twitch just to hang out. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I like the idea of Auckland in our game here. I might be able to trade with him. We'll see. We'll see. Aziz, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. All right, so what's our timing here? I want Amani now. I was thinking Pingala for either connoisseur or researcher. Phoenicia's already on these. Somebody else is as well. So what I'm thinking about is Diplo League. Like, do we want to get to political philosophy, put in Diplo League? Then I suppose we could switch for, like, drama and poetry. But I could also choose them now. What does that do? Not much. Maybe it makes the turtles worth buying over the sheep. I think I can wait a couple turns on the Auckland Sioux. Yeah, we would get a bunch of visibility. That's a good point. If I always have open borders with city-states, buying this rice doesn't kick them off it, does it? Yeah, that's true. But either way, Amani doesn't get established instantly. So either way, we're waiting. So I think we'll just have to be sad that we're hard-teching political philosophy. And I think I'm happier with the turtle tile, knowing that Auckland Sioux is coming. Yeah, I think we'll wait. City will be good when we get Petra. If Vesuvius blasts the settler, I'll be very sad. I'll be very, very sad. Open borders with all city-states. I assume that means reciprocal open borders, but I guess I don't know. We could for science it. I don't want to keep spending money. I want to buy this trade route. So we'll have to live in mystery for a little bit. Mansa. I can't do anything with it, even if I steal it. So I'll just let it go. All right, we're living dangerously. I can go here already. 18 gold. What? That's so insane. Yeah, I'll buy a new one here soon once we get Auckland down. Does it tell you why? Yeah, we can look at the mouse over on the next one we send, Mav. Fetteria. So that's the last settler for a while. And I wanna use the policy to build my galleys. So maybe it's time for the granary. I could also just build this trader. But I think I can keep buying traders. I can cool it on that. Can find horses. Are horses going to screw us up? Yeah, it does. Are buying district buildings with gold rather than producing them going to be in play in this campaign? Yeah, for sure. We're gonna probably wind up like gold buying everything. I still won't have the answer to the question. But I kind of want that tile. You can just make a mine. If we're going to make a mine, we should make it on Vesuvius, I guess. Should I even keep improving Vesuvius? That's a real question. Exclamation point, how long? John. All right, you don't want to, so let's just do mutual. I can still grab this. It just dies, though. Like, I can't get it back. It denies him a city, but I think I'd rather play diplomatically. I'm doing well, John. How have you been? Oh, I don't know. I guess the command is broken. Kind of weird. Protect our slinger that way. You got Corona, but you're good now? I hope you're okay. Holy cow. That's no good. That's no good at all. All right, we were able to get this city. So now we'll get era score for it as well. I can lock this in, or do I want to make sure we can lock in our harbor? I think we'll be okay. And I think we go granary first. Our culture's doing okay already. I want these cities to have housing. And then they are working this as their first tile. So I prefer this. Why do I prefer this, right? Like, you might look at this and go, why would you want to work a 5 improvement tile or 5 yield tile versus a 6, right? And for the aforementioned reason, we won't have too far to grow here. Once we have our second citizen, this food gets cut in half. And I very much value the early culture so that I can actually grow to like the fish tile, which we can then improve, because we're looking for that for era score and our Eurekas. Well, they're one and the same. All right, so now we can send a Mani here. And we'll be able to send out our Diplo League before she gets assigned.
My man.
No, I think the culture is better than the growth. Baby Nose, thank you for the follow. Can improve this. And we have the charges, right? This will get us Eureka. Yeah. We'll improve that. That'll stay at least, and then we can worry about that afterwards. Oh, border growth. Yeah, faster border growth is exactly why. I haven't seen much Strixhaven Blue Fire. I haven't seen a lot of the I don't get super into the spoilers. It seems cool. I like the planeswalkers that I've seen spoiled and stuff. I was really down on this most recent set. Like I usually buy those
I am fond of
like the passes. And this is the first one in a while that I won't be completing. Because I didn't play it enough. I didn't think it was a very fun draft format, personally. 4th trade route for internal roads. It's not a bad idea, especially for our Petra city. But it's hard to say no to like a bunch of gold, right? I'll be buying our trader here shortly. Next turn. I want to get to our harbors as well. Who needs roads when you have boats? That's a fair point. All right, we finally clear that. That's a better point than I meant it to be. Yeah, so what about Mausoleum in this city? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resources already? Still isn't owned. Could I trade here from Lisbon?
my man.
These are our trade routes from the cap here. Tom, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I think I'm pretty happy with our 20 gold here, and then I may do internal. But I don't really want this road that badly. It'll be good for repairing these tiles, but like whatever. Give me 20 gold per turn, please. That seems good. We may do internal here. Oh yeah, and I was going to show where the yields come from. Thank you for the reminder. Maybe I leave these alone and go and improve this turtle tile. I like turtles. You do get trading posts from internal trade routes, yes. That's how you extend the range of them. Zanzibar has this, but they're going to get these tiles next versus this, I think.
Without politics is the art of the...
Okay. What government do we want to live in? I already have a district, so Classic Republic has a case to make. Autocracy, if we're going to build more wonders, could be interesting. I don't think we need oligarchy for any reason at the moment. What other wonders would we be thinking about, if any? Oracle, Apadana. These are both good options. I could try to put Oracle where the sheep is. Petra too. That's a good point. So maybe we're reasonably happy being here for now. The new autocracy feels so much better. All right, so we can get that out of there. We wanted the 100% production towards naval units. Finally get our galleys going. It's pretty late on those. We don't need colonization anymore. I do want to have a second envoy. And then production per turn makes sense. We can buy builders. Yeah, we'll run this for a second. Yeah, so I think the plan could be Oracle here. And then eventually turn this into a really good theater square. All right, so I wanted to... Oh, I can't get this one quite yet. We'll have to show the yields later. Because I want this road. I'll show you the yields. That we should have a second trade route resetting somewhat soon. Medieval fairs already? Wow. Oh, yeah, we can do this too, right? Yeah, here you go. Here's the mouse over. There's your detailed. Oh, why not Oracle here? I guess it was because it was going to take away from a Petra tile. But yeah, if this is boosting 2 theater squares, I didn't even see that. It's probably worth the Petra tile. And then maybe Apadana here. We're not going to be able to get Apadana. It's too late for Apadana. But I'll pin it there and live the dream. Because then this is +6. Okay. So, I think with that, we'll go ahead and put a cut in the video for now. We're well on our way to a golden age. We're expanding a little bit, and we're about to get some galleys going so that we can meet more people, get even more trade routes, and just get this party started. So thank you so much. If you've been watching over on the YouTubes, I do appreciate it. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.